All right. Hi, guys. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all doing well. I was just telling some of you that this week in particular has been a little off for me. So definitely looking forward to practicing with you today. We're going to be opening up the whole front of the body. So the whole front line of the body. So the psoas, the iliopsoas. So these muscles right here that connect our spine all the way to our thighs. We'll open up the heart, open up the quads. So it should feel really nice to open up the front line of the body. And we're going to get started in Virasana. So if you have a block, I'll show you how to get into it. If you have a block, your knees will come together. So knees will come together. And then your heels will be just as wide as the sitting bones. And then you'll place your block directly underneath your glutes, right in between the heels. And then just go ahead and sit down on your block. If you don't have a block, you can try sitting directly in between the feet. So your toes are pointing straight back. And then for my advanced yogis, if you really want to open up the body and you're ready, you can come all the way down into Supta Virasana, grabbing the elbows. But I'm going to start with you guys in Virasana with the block. So close your eyes. And if you're in Virasana, find a nice, long, tall spine. And then you can wiggle around a bit. Try to make the spine nice and long, nice and tall. Palms can rest directly on top of the thighs. Pull the shoulders away from the ears and then slightly tilt your chin in towards your chest. As you close your eyes a little bit deeper, take a huge sigh out of your mouth and just release your day. And then I want you just to start to take deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And as you do that, I'll talk to you a little bit about the psoas muscles. So the muscles that connect our spine to our thighs. Two of the deepest muscles in our body are our full iliopsoas. And you know, the psoas muscles, they're connected to the bottom of our rib cage and our diaphragm. So when we have tight psoas muscles, it's really hard to breathe, which sometimes kind of turns on our fight or flight mode and increases stress. And so when we open our psoas muscles, and in this flow, in this practice, in yoga, it makes it easier to breathe. It makes us reduce stress. And so if you can set your intention today on something that you'd like to eliminate, such as stress in your life, or how you can calm down and introduce more peace into your breath, into your body, into your mind, then now's your time to do that. And let's take 3 deep breaths together. So inhale, fill yourself all the way up. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it all out. Good, 2 more like that. Inhale, fill all the way up. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it all out. Good, last one, inhale. Exhale. Start to seal your lips, and then I want you to take deep breaths in and out of the nose. Ujjayi pranayama now. So you're in Virasana or Supta Virasana, and you're breathing deeply in and out of the nose. Feel grounded and supported and peaceful, and know that in this feel-good front body opening flow, you will leave today feeling a lot more blissful. Last inhale here. Smooth exhale. If you're on your back, slowly come up. And if you're not in Virasana, meet us in Virasana. Okay, so the knees are together. And then remove your block if you have it. So you're gonna sit straight down. And then you'll bring your hands directly behind you. Fingertips point towards the glutes. And all I want you to do is slip your left foot out, your left leg out from under you. Your left foot will plant down on the mat. So your left heel is in the exact same line as your right knee. And then you're gonna push into your palm and see if you can lift your hips up. So lift your hips up as high as they'll go. Open up your chest and breathe. You can let your head and neck relax just a little bit. Glide the right knee forward, lift your hips a little bit higher, and then breathe into the right psoas muscle. You should feel that. Breathe into the right quad, open the heart just a little bit more. Last inhale here. Good. Exhale, drop the hips all the way down. We're gonna come into Navasana boat pose. So swing your right leg out and then lift your legs up. You can start by grabbing on the backs of the thighs, the backs of the knees. And then if you're ready to up level it, you'll straighten your legs right away. Keep the chest open though. You have 2 more breaths here, in and out of the nose. Lift the chest a little bit higher. Good, a little weird intro to start. I know it's unfamiliar. Last breath in. Exhale, plant the feet down, feet are hips width distance apart. Hands come back behind you, inhale, reverse tabletop. Lift the hips up in the same line as the knees, the same line as the shoulders, and then push into your palms, push into your feet. Find that smooth breath again. Full breath in through the nose. Full breath out of the nose. Good. Lower the hips all the way down. And then we're gonna come into that Virasana shape on the other side. So keep the right foot planted, bend into your left knee, and plant the top of your left foot down on the mat. So my right heel's in the same line as my left knee. Fingertips come back behind you. Inhale, lift the hips up. So push into the top of the left foot. Lift the hips a little bit higher and then breathe into that space. Enjoy. You should feel this in the left quad, the left psoas. Open the heart and feel that stretch. Last breath in. Exhale, lower the hips all the way down. We're coming into Navasana boat pose again. So you can swing the left leg out and then capture the backs of the thighs. This time I want you guys to grab onto your 2 big toes with your peace fingers and your thumbs. Use that to lift your chest a little bit higher, and then maybe you want to straighten the leg. Good. Try to get the spine nice and long. Keep breathing. We're just starting off slow, starting off pretty stretchy today. Last breath in. Good. Exhale, release the feet down. One last reverse tabletop. Fingertips come back behind you. Lift everything up as you inhale, and we'll take 3 deep breaths here. So lift the hips higher, push into the palms, push into the feet. Let your glutes relax and feel the whole front line of your body opening. Let that feel good. Stretching the quads, opening the chest. Last inhale. Exhale, drop the hips all the way down. Nice work. Cross your ankles, tabletop pose. Shoulders stacked directly over the wrists, hips stacked directly over the knees. And then you're just gonna rock the hips side to side here. If you wanna take a couple cat-cows, now's a nice time to do that. But don't worry, we'll get into that in just a bit. And then find your neutral tabletop pose. Good, extend your right leg long behind you and hold here. Flex your right toes down towards the mat, gaze down at your hands, spread your fingers super wide and then push into your palms. Listen, inhale, kick your right foot towards the front of the mat. Okay, hold here, lift your right heel in the same line as both of your hips, and then exhale, bring it straight back behind you again. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, kick back or kick forward, send your right foot towards the front of your mat. Exhale, release it back behind you. 2 more, inhale. So we're building heat, working our oblique. Exhale, release it back. Last time we're gonna hold, inhale, kick it forward. See if you can lift your right foot a little bit higher. So it's kind of like a fire hydrant. Last inhale here. Exhale, drop your right foot all the way down, directly next to your left knee. And then we're gonna take cat-cow here. Inhale, drop the belly, open the heart, gaze lift. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, breathe into the back side of the body. 3 more, inhale, drop the belly, open the heart. Exhale, round and curl. It should feel really good. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. You can close your eyes. Last one, inhale, cow. Exhale, cat pose. Good, find a neutral spine and then start to bring your hands to your hips. So come all the way up, tee out your arms long. Take a full inhale here. Exhale, gate pose. Left fingertips come over towards the right as your right fingertips slide down the right leg. Stretch the whole left side of the body. So now we're stretching the left side, getting into that left psoas muscle. Good, back to that T, inhale. Exhale, left hand comes down. We're in a modified half moon now. Lift your right foot in the same line as your right hip bone. Stay here. If you want to add on, you'll bend into that right knee. Capture the inside edge of your right foot and then kick back to roll the right side of the chest open. This is a big stretch for that right psoas. You guys are going to get annoyed of how many times I say psoas in this class. Extend the right leg, release the right foot, and then come all the way back up. Tee out your arms. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, plant the palms all the way back down. Extend your right leg back behind you as you inhale. And then right knee comes all the way down as you exhale. Let's take one cat-cow together. Inhale, cow pose. Drop the belly, open the chest. Open mouth, exhale this time. Cat pose, round the spine. Good, find a neutral spine. And then extend your left leg long behind you. Flex the left toes down towards the mat. And then as you inhale, kick your left foot forward towards the front of the mat. Keep equal weight in both of your hands. Exhale, release the left leg long behind you as you square the hips. Good, we'll do 3 more of those. Inhale, kick the left foot forward. Exhale, send it back, level the hips. Last 2, inhale. Exhale. Last one, hold. Inhale, kick it forward. Lift the left heel a little bit higher. Push equal weight into both of your hands. You can do it. Last breath in. Exhale, left foot releases all the way down. Ground the left foot down in the same line as the right knee. Cat-cow. Inhale, drop the belly. Open the heart, gaze lift. Exhale, round the spine, curl it out. 3 more. Inhale, cow. Belly drops, heart opens, gaze lift. Exhale, cow. Round the spine, push into the palm. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Let this feel nice. Inhale. Last time, exhale. Level out the spine. Use your core to bring your hands to your hips. Come all the way up. Tee out the arms. Take a full inhale. Exhale, gate pose. Left hand comes down the left leg as your right arm reaches up and over. Pull your shoulders out of your earlobe and then stretch into the whole right side of your body. Good. Back to that T as you inhale. Exhale, right palm comes down in the same line as the right knee, and then lift the left foot up. Modified half moon. Hold here. Left foot is flexed. And then if you'd like to add on, bend into the left knee, capture the inside edge of your left foot, and then kick back, roll the left shoulder open, and breathe. Breathe into that left hip flexor, that left psoas. Let it feel good. Kick back to open up. Last inhale here. Exhale, release that left foot, plant it down. Tee out the arms as you come up. Inhale, reach the arms all the way up. Exhale, plant your palms all the way down. Lift the left leg up, send it back behind you, and then drop the left knee down. 1 cat-cow, inhale, cow. Belly drops, heart opens. Exhale, cow. Round the spine. Good, neutral spine, tuck the toes as you inhale. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog as you exhale. 5 breaths here. Do whatever you need. A lot of different levels here tonight. So find your foundation. Spread the fingers really wide. Roll the eyes of your elbows forward and allow the shoulders to pull and resist gravity away from your earlobe. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Let's move together now. Inhale, roll forward, high plank pose, shoulders right over the wrist. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Good, 2 more like that. Inhale, ripple the body forward, high plank, strong body. Exhale, push it back, down dog. Good, last time, inhale, roll forward, high plank. Little different this time. Exhale, lower your knees, your chest, and then your chin. Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, come up, cobra pose. Push down into the tops of the feet, stretch the front of your body. Exhale, lower the forehead down, press back, child's pose. Knees come wide, 2 big toes come to touch. Let this feel really nice. Big breath in, full breath out. Gaze forward, shoot into a high plank pose. Shoulders come right over the wrist. Exhale, push it back, downward facing dog. Nice work, you guys. We're gonna do a few more stretchy things before we flow. So inhale, elevate your right leg all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, bend into your knee. Scorpion the dog as you open the hip. Hold here, pull the left glute towards your midline to open the right knee a little bit more, and then start to take massive circles with your right knee. For those of you that take my class a lot, you probably notice I love this one. Change direction with the circles, bringing synovial fluid into that hip joint. And then right leg rises all the way up as you inhale. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Get that right knee really high, and then step your right foot outside of your right hand. Good. So we're in an active lizard pose just for a breath. I want you to stretch that left leg long behind you. Stretch the left psoas muscle. Big breath in. Exhale, drop that left knee down. Untuck the left toes. We're gonna pretend like we're taking cat-cow in the chest here. Okay, so drop your hips down. Inhale, pull the chest forward and through. Open the throat, drop the hips a little more. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin, but you stay in that low lunge shape. 3 more times. Inhale, drop the hips, open the heart. You're on your fingertips. Exhale, round the spine, pull chin in towards chest. 2 more, let it feel nice. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, close it out. Last time, inhale. Exhale. Good, you're gonna come to that neutral low lunge position and bring your hand right on top of your right knee. And start to interlace your hands, place your palms right on top of the right thigh. So in a typical low lunge, our hips are stacked over our back knee. It's different this time because I want you guys to feel that nice big stretch. So you're either going to stay here or we'll take twisted monkey. Left palm will come down, right under the left shoulder, bend into your left knee, and then reach back with your right hand. Capture the outside edge of that left foot. So there's 2 separate stretches here in twisted monkey, the push and the pull. We're gonna start with the push. So push your left foot into your right hand. Push back to open up the right side of the chest. Push back a little bit more. Keep pushing. Last breath in here, and then take the pull. Pull your left heel towards your left glute, using the strength of your right bicep. See if you can get that left heel to touch the left glute. It's a way different stretch, yeah? Good, you guys. Last breath in here. Exhale, gently release that. Plant your hands inside of your right foot. Tuck your back toes under, straighten your back leg. Lift your left knee up. Good. Now we're gonna come into that right knee to tricep. So just lift your right heel up. Good. Step back, high plank pose, inhale. Exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Take Shalavasana. Interlace your hands at your lower back. Inhale, lift everything up. Think about getting long instead of high. Okay, so all the way from the crown of your head out through the tops of your feet. Get super long. Stretch the front side of your body. Last inhale. Exhale, release everything down. Tuck your toes. Push straight up. High plank pose, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Great work. Full breath in. Full breath out. Other side now, and then we'll flow. Left leg rises all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Left knee bends. Scorpion the dog. Equal weight in both of your hands. Notice how your right heel probably came up when you did that. Drop the right heel down, and then take those massive circles with your left knee. Good. Pull shoulders out of ears. And just enjoy this. Change direction. It feels so good. Big circles. Left leg rises all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Step the left foot all the way outside the left hand. Hold in your active lizard's pose. So can you straighten that right leg a little bit more? Good. Last breath in here. Exhale, drop your right knee all the way down. Untuck your right toes. Come onto your fingertips if you need to. I like using my fingertips. And then we're gonna move into that cat-cow-like shape. Inhale, pull the heart forward, open the chest, drop the hip. Exhale, round and curl. Even if it's just a tiny little movement. Keep it going. 3 more. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one on your own. So this class should feel really nice if you're a cyclist, if you're a runner. We're opening up all those spaces that get tight. Walk your hands right on top of your left knee, interlace your fingertips, and then place them right on top of your left thigh. Drop the hips low, low, low. Exaggerate that shape. And then if you're moving on twisted monkey, right hand comes down, bend into your right knee, reach back with your left hand. Grab for the outside edge of that left foot, and then we'll move into that pull and that push. So push your right foot back into your left hand to open up the left side of the chest. Push right foot into left hand. Open it up. Good. Last breath in. Exhale, now pull right heel towards right glute. Pull it in really close. Nice, you guys. Feel the difference in the stretch here. It's a completely different stretch, even though it's the same shape. Last inhale. Exhale, release the foot. Hands come on the inside edge of that left foot. Tuck the back toes under. Straighten the right leg. Left knee, left tricep. So just lift your left foot up. Good. Step back to a high plank pose as you inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Bend your elbows 90 degrees. Good. Inhale, upward facing dog and hold. This is one of my favorites to do when I practice. Push into the tops of your feet, lift your thighs high off of the mat, and then you're gonna dip your left hip down a little bit and gaze towards your right heel. Good. Change sides. Dip your right hip down, gaze towards your left heel. And do that 2 more times. Right and left. Good. Last one. Gaze over the right shoulder and then the left shoulder. I told you we were going to open the front of the body. Downward facing dog. Hold here. Take a full inhale. Open mouth. Exhale. Nice and simple, sun A. Bend your knees. Look forward. Inhale. Exhale. Step or hop. Top of your mat. Inhale. Halfway lift. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach all the way up to stand. Palms connect overhead. Take a tiny little back bend to open the front of the body. Exhale, fold forward, straight back down, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step or shoot it back. Chaturanga. We're flowing now. Finally, inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full inhale. Full exhale. 3 more times. Bend your knees, look forward, inhale. Exhale, little hop, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold, release the air. Inhale, reach all the way up to stand. Take that back bend, palms connect. Exhale, straight back down. Uttanasana, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, spine gets super long. Exhale, step or hop back, Vinyasa. Good, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 inhale, 1 exhale. Good, 2 more. Inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees. Exhale, hop, top of your mat. Good, halfway lift, inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. Inhale, rise all the way up. Take your back bend. Exhale, straight back down. Release the palms down. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen the spine. Shoot it back. Chaturanga. Land with bent elbows. Nice, Kiki. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Take a moment. Resettle. And then one more time through your Surya egg, sun egg, on your own. Take your time starting now. Beautiful, you guys. Feeling the whole front side of the body open. Thanks, Scott. Yes, McKenna. 2 days in a row. Joelle's here. Yes, you guys, I love this crew. We're all gonna meet downward facing dog. Let's take a community breath. Full inhale. Full exhale. Right leg rises high up to the sky, inhale. Right knee, right tricep, exhale. Good, right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Left knee drop. Inhale, low lunge. Sweep the arms all the way up. This time I want you to interlace your hands right at the base of your neck. So you're pulling your occipital bone, the bone at the base of the skull, up. Open the elbows, and then take a back bend. Open the front of your body. Push the ball mound of your right foot and your right heel down to lean back a little bit further. I know it's intense. Full inhale. Exhale, release your fingertips long in front of you and launch straight into a standing L. Left heel comes in the same line as that left glute. Your spine is in a halfway lift. Full inhale. Exhale, step all the way forward and fold. Feet can be hips width distance apart here. Left palm plants underneath the face. Bend into your left knee. Inhale, sweep your right arm high to the sky. Good, exhale, change. Right palm comes down. Bend into your right knee. Left arm comes high to the sky. Listen. Sweep your left arm underneath your right arm. So you're in eagle arms. Left arm underneath the right. Push into your feet. Inhale, rise all the way up to stand. So it's like mountain pose with eagle arms and a little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Straight back down to the mat. Release the arm. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen spine. Shoot it back. Chaturanga. High to low. Ooh, that was intense. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, left leg rises, inhale. Knee to left tricep, exhale. Good, inhale, left leg lift. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Drop your right knee down, low lunge. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. And then interlace your hands right at the low back. Sorry, right at the base of the neck, the skull. Pull your occipital bone, your head up, and then start to lean back. See if you can open your elbows, and you'll feel your shoulder blades pulling closer together. Good. Push into the left foot more. Take a deeper back bend if it feels right. Last inhale. Exhale, release fingertips out long in front of you. Launch straight into a standing L. Right foot comes in the same line as that right glute. You have a nice long spine here. Good, pull the navel up and in. Big breath in. Exhale, step your right foot all the way forward. Feet can be hips width distance apart. Plant your right palm under your face this time. Bend into your right knee. Inhale, left fingertips, sweep high up to the sky. Full breath in. Exhale, change. Left hand comes down, left knee bends. Inhale, sweep the right arm all the way up. And then straight into eagle arms. Right arm comes underneath the left arm. Eagle arms, push into the feet. Inhale, rise all the way up. Get your elbows super high. Take the back bend. Exhale, fold straight back down. Release your arms at the bottom. Nice work, you guys. Halfway lift, inhale. Vinyasa, shoot it back. Exhale. You can always skip those chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Collect yourself. Take a moment, take a breath. We're gonna flow through that same sequence just one more time on each side to build a little heat. And because I like flowing to this song. Here we go, right leg rises all the way up, inhale. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands, back knee drops. Inhale, low lunge, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, interlace the hands right at the base of the skull. Inhale, take the back bend, lean back, open the heart. Exhale, release fingertips long in front of you. Inhale, standing L, left heel lifts. Exhale, step all the way forward and fold. Left hand plants, left knee bends. Inhale, right arm rises high up. Exhale, right hand comes straight down. Bend into the right knee. Inhale, left arm rises. Exhale, eagle arms. Left arm sweeps underneath the right arm. Rise all the way up with your eagle arms. Take the back bend. Send your hips forward. Exhale, fold straight back down. Release your hands at the bottom. Halfway lift. Inhale, we lengthen. Chaturanga. Exhale, high to low. Good. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Getting a little warmer. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right away, left leg rises. Inhale. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Squeeze it up and in. Inhale, left leg lift. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Right knee drops, low lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, interlace hands at the base of the neck. Inhale, take your back bend. Open the chest, open the elbows, send the heart up. Exhale, release fingertips long in front of you. Inhale, standing L. Right heel rises up. Exhale, step it forward and fold. Right hand plants, right knee bends. Inhale, left arm rises all the way up. Take the twist. Exhale, left hand comes down, left knee bends. Inhale, right arm rises up. Exhale, eagle arms, right arm sweeps underneath the left. Rise all the way up to stand with your eagle arms. Take a big inhale. Exhale, fold, dive down, release the arms. Listen for the change. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen it out. Exhale, crow pose, Bakasana. Even if you don't have a full crow in your practice, I want you to try it, okay? Plant your palms directly underneath your shoulders. Bend your elbows, bend your knees. Shove your knees in towards your armpits. And then see if you can just play around with leaning forward. Just lean the weight forward, lean it forward, lean it forward. Maybe you lift one of your feet, maybe both. If you're advanced, try straightening the arms for crane pose. Good, you guys, we're here for 3. Stepping or floating back to chaturanga in 2. And 1, rinse it out. Landing with bent elbows. Good, up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Walk your hands all the way to the back of your mat. Fold forward, slide your hands underneath your feet. Gorilla pose, Padahastasana. Massage your wrist creases with all 10 of your toes. Open your mouth. Release all of that hot air from out of the body. Just let go. You guys, shake out your head, yes and no. And then little challenge here. See if you can remove your hands at the exact same time. Whoop. Good. Now walk it forward, downward facing dog. Reset. Full breath in. Full breath out. Right leg lifts, inhale. Knee to right tricep, exhale, hold here. Or you can try to fly into hurdler. You'll bend your elbows, lift your left heel all the way up. We're here for 3. Right leg will rise in 2. And 1. Inhale, right leg lift. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. We're rising up, crescent lunge. Anjaneyasana. Hold and breathe here. So this is a big Psoas opener. I've tried not to say it. Bend into your right knee a little more. And then activate the arm. Shoulders come away from the ears. Start to interlace your hands right at the base of your skull, just like we did before. Elbows come super wide, and then lean back. Take the back bend. Open your heart. Pull the scapula together behind the heart. Last inhale here. Exhale, hinge forward. Start to reach the fingertips forward. We're in a power lunge. You can hold here or launch straight into warrior three, Virabhadrasana 3. Creating one long line of energy from the fingertips all the way to your flexed left foot. Good, you guys, keep breathing. Pull the navel up towards the sky. Slowly begin to bend into that right knee. Land in warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Nice soft landings, you guys. Heel to arch alignment here. Stretch the arms out in opposite directions. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Pull it all the way up and back. Stretch the right side of your body. Good, exhale, extended side angle. Utthita Parsvakonasana. For this variation, I want the left arm reaching straight up. So your left wrist is in the same line as both of your shoulders. Good, and then rotate the chest up. Breathe. The trick here is to push into your left foot and then roll that right rib cage all the way up. Good, you guys. Stay here, gaze down at the right foot and see if you can slowly straighten that right leg out, coming straight into Trikonasana, triangle pose. So the right leg isn't fully straight. There's still a tiny little micro bend. Good. Open the heart. This is why I had you keep your left arm up. Good. Now gaze down at your right foot again. Micro bend that right knee. And we'll come into half moon. So we've already done the supported version of this. Now we're in the full version. Left heel is in the same line as that left glute. And bend your knee as much as you need to here, that right knee. And then if you want to take Chapasana, it's a really nice quad stretch. A really nice Psoas stretch. Good. 3 more breaths. Find your balance. You guys are doing great. If you have the left foot captured, slowly release it back into half moon. We'll land in that warrior two. Good, you guys. Land in warrior two. Bend into that right knee. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Pull your right arm all the way up and back. Exhale, windmill the hands down. Frame your right foot. Spin the left heel up. Inhale, easy twist. Reach your right arm all the way up towards the sky. And then start to roll onto the outer edge of your left foot. Step back, side plank pose. Vashisthasana. Balancing on the left hand. Now you can stay here, or if you want to move on with me, you'll start to take tree pose legs. Really good to open up the front of the body. Slide your right foot up the inside seam of your left leg. Good. Last breath in here. Exhale. Extend that right leg and then come through Vinyasa, Chaturanga. Rinse that out. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Full breath in. Full breath out. Good, you guys. Other side, left leg rises, inhale. Left knee, left tricep, exhale, fold. Or you can fly into hurdler. You'll bend your elbows. Lift the right leg all the way up. Do it so that I don't puff and puff in these AirPods. All right, left leg rises all the way up, inhale. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Rise it up, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Hold and breathe here. So feel it in the right psoas. In order to do that, bend your left knee more, and then straighten and strengthen your whole right leg. Breathe into that front line. Start to interlace the hands right at the base of the skull, and then take the back bend. Open the chest. Think about taking the back bend from the upper back instead of the lower back. Let the rib cage expand. Let the diaphragm expand. Good, last breath in here. Exhale, hinge forward, coming into that power lunge. So start to sweep your fingertips forward towards the front of your mat. And then stay here, dial your left hip bone back in space, or come straight into Virabhadrasana 3, Warrior 3. Arms will extend long in front of you. Right heel will lift in the same line as that right glute. Good, we're here for 3. Land softly, warrior 2 and 2, and 1. Land it softly. Find your stance, find your footing. Reach out long. Find your breath, gaze out and over your left middle finger. Good, inhale, reverse the warrior, pull it all the way up and back. Exhale, straight into extended side angle. Left elbow on the inside or on top of that left knee. And then for this variation, remember, right arm reaches high to the sky. Rotate your left rib cage up. Good, you guys, and then push into that right foot. Push into the outside edge of that right foot. Amazing work. Keep breathing. Get long from the left side of the body. Gaze down at the left big toe. Slowly begin to straighten out the left leg. Trikonasana. Triangle pose. Keep a tiny little bend in that left knee. As you push the right heel down, rotate the chest up. Breathe, stretch in all directions. You're doing great. Gaze down at your left big toe. You can stay here, or we'll start to move half moon pose. Ardha Chandrasana. Lift your right foot up, and then rotate the chest up. Stay here, or take Chapasana. Bending into that right knee. Capture the inside edge of your right foot. So if you're in Chapasana and you're holding the outer edge of your right foot, see if you can walk your right hand up towards your toes and then all the way around. It's a nice little hot tip. And then kick back, just like we did in Twisted Monkey. Slowly release the foot if you have it. Back to half moon, and then bend into the left knee. Let's all land warrior 2. Nice work, you guys. Inhale, reverse the warrior, pull it up and back. Exhale, windmill the hands down, frame the left foot. Stay with me. Spin the right heel up, plant that right palm down. I'm gonna give you a little break after this, so stick with it. Inhale, easy twist. Left arm reaches all the way up. And then as you exhale, spin onto the outer edge of that right foot, come into side plank. Vashisthasana. Step that left foot back, and then you'll start to slide the sole of your left foot up your right leg, tree pose. Opening up the hips. Good, you guys. Last inhale here. Exhale, extend the left leg first, and then flow through Vinyasa, or skip it, and go straight to downward facing dog. We'll all meet in down dog. Full breath in. Exhale, knees come all the way down towards the mat. Hips stay over the knees. Anahatasana. Puppy dog pose. Drop the heart down. Drop the forehead down. And once you can actually touch your nipples to your mat, whether you're male or female, then, and only then, can you gaze forward and let your chin drop onto the mat. Big, big heart opener. Good, you guys, keep breathing. Let this feel really nice, like my hand is on the back of your heart and I'm just gently pushing the back of your heart down towards the mat. Good, lift your forehead up, put a little pressure in your forearm, and now you can look forward with your head up and slide into Sphinx pose. So drop the hips down, bring your arms to like a number 11 shape. So the wrists are in the same line as the elbows. We're just gonna take a few reverse crunches here. So make sure the tops of your feet are down on the mat. Inhale, pull your chest forward and through. Exhale, start by tucking your chin towards your chest. Lift your navel up, lift your hips up, and then lift your legs up. So you're balancing on the tops of your feet and your forearm bones. Good, reverse that motion. Inhale, drop the thighs down, the quads down, the hips down, and then pull your heart forward and through. Big inhale. Again, exhale, chin to chest, navel pulls in, pubic bone comes up, lift the thighs up, balance on the tops of your feet. And I'll give you time to do about 3 more of those on your own. Inhaling to open it up, exhaling to round it out. Good, or you can just chill in Sphinx pose, or in whatever pose you want. How you guys doing? Well, I guess it doesn't matter if I ask because you're all on mute, but I hope it's good. Last one. Good, let's all meet in that Sphinx pose. Pull the chest forward and through, and then as you exhale, lower your forehead all the way down towards the mat and start to interlace your hands right at the base of your spine. Inhale, lift everything up, Shalavasana. So this should feel a little bit easier now. We've done it quite a few times. Lengthen from crown of head to the feet. Last breath in. Exhale, release it out. Press back into a child's pose. Don't get too comfortable. Just big breath in here. And then open mouth, exhale. Nice, you guys. We have one last standing series. So meet me in downward facing dog. However you want to get there. You can move through plank. You can rinse it out with a vinyasa. Whatever feels good for you. Good, you guys. Full breath in. Full breath out. Right leg rises high up to the sky. Inhale. This time, exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. We'll rise straight back up, crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Rise the arms all the way up. Exhale, start to interlace your hands right at the low back. So instead of the skull, we'll find the low back. And then inhale, punch down. Open the chest as you activate the whole left leg. Exhale, hinge forward, straight into warrior three with the bind. So we've been in a warrior three on this side before. This time we're gonna turn it into a toppling tree. So you keep the bind, point your left toes towards the back of the mat, and then start to hinge forward. It's kind of like standing split, but you're at a diagonal and you have that bind. So if you fall out of it, just know that you're normal. And keep leaning forward. If you can tuck the chin in a little bit more. You're here for three. Standing split is your release in two. And one. Hands come all the way down. Left heel rises high to the sky just for a beat. Full breath in. Exhale, step your left foot directly next to your right foot. You're in a forward fold. Bend into your left knee. Plant your left palm down. Inhale, twist. Right arm rises high to the sky. This should feel familiar. Exhale, right palm comes down. Bend into your right knee this time. Inhale, left arm reaches all the way up. Good. Exhale, eagle arm. Left arm pulls underneath the right arm. So left arm under the right arm. Find your eagle arms and then sit low. Utkatasana with eagle arms. So you guys probably can guess what's coming next. Eagle pose. Yes. Balance on your right foot. Lift your left leg over your right leg. Garuda Asana, eagle pose. Finding whatever wrap of the legs you can. And then try to lift your elbows up in the same line as your shoulders. You're doing great. Good. Nice and slow, come to a one-legged mountain pose. Lift your arms all the way up. Left knee comes in the same line as that left hip. And then we're moving into dancers, balancing on the right side. So capture the inside edge of your left foot. Make sure your knees are in the same line. And then remember monkey pose, twisted monkey. When you kicked into your hand, do that same thing. Kick your left foot into your left hand. Natarajasana, dancer's pose. Think about kicking back instead of leaning forward. Good. Keep kicking, keep opening the front of your body. You're doing great work. Last breath in. Exhale, slowly come to Samasthiti, standing at attention. Close your eyes. Hands are at heart, cha-cha out the leg. And then find stillness. Remember why you're here. Full breath in. Sigh it out. Inhale, arms reach high to the sky. We'll wash that out. Exhale, fold it forward. Bow down. Halfway lift, inhale, we lengthen. Chaturanga, exhale, high to low plank. Good. Upward facing dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment. So if you came a little bit late to class, you probably already guessed it, but we're opening up the front of our body, the psoas, the whole front line. Just notice how that's affecting the rate of your heart. Left leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands, come straight up. Crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. And then this time, interlace your hands at your low back. Try to take the opposite thumb on top, so the awkward grip, and punch down, open the chest. So with our hands interlaced, it's way easier to feel the shoulders opening and the shoulder blades pinching together. Exaggerate that movement. Last inhale. Exhale, hinge forward, straight into warrior three. Find your balance. Good. And then point your right toes as hard as you can. Start to hinge forward, toppling tree. So balance on your left foot. Point your toes up towards the sky. Try to keep the bind. Need to drop the hands down for whatever reason. That's totally fine. We're here for three. Oops. Standing splits in two. And one. Just for a beat, drop the hands down. Rise the right foot all the way up. Big breath in. Exhale, step forward and fold. Good. Right palm plant, right knee bend. Inhale, twist. Left arm lifts up, open it up. Exhale, chain. Left hand comes down, left knee bend. Inhale, right arm rises all the way up. Stay with me. Exhale, eagle. Right arm underneath the left arm. And then bend your knees, chair pose, Utkatasana. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Squeeze the outer glutes in and then sit super low. Balance on your left foot. Wrap your right leg over your left leg. Garuda Asana, eagle pose. Sit super low. You want to try to get as low as you can from the waist down, but nice and long from the waist up. Good. Just one more moment here. Nice. One-legged mountain pose. Inhale. Unravel the arms. Lift the right knee up. Exhale, dancer's prep. Capture the inside edge of your right foot with your right hand. Squeeze the knees together. And then think about kicking the right foot back to make your way into dancer's pose. Go now. Kick back. Open it up. Open your heart. Allow yourself to breathe more deeply. Allow yourself to feel the pose as you balance. Keep kicking back. Open the heart. Last inhale. Exhale, Samasthitihi. I know that's a hard one. Eyes closed, hands come to heart. Honor yourself for all that you are in this moment, for all that you have yet to become. Just breathe and ground down. Full inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Good, rinse it out. Inhale, open it up. Palms come up. Maybe take a deeper back bend this time. Fold all the way forward. Exhale, bow down. Nice work. Halfway lift. Inhale, we lengthen it out. Chaturanga, exhale, high to low plank. Nice and slow if you'd like. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Sigh it out. Good. Gaze forward, bend your knees as you inhale. And then come all the way through to a seat as you exhale. So come to that seat. And then we're going to take reverse tabletop, but we'll do it with straight legs if you'd like, or you can keep the knees bent. So option one, your fingertips will point straight towards your heels and you'll lift up into that reverse tabletop. Or option two, extend the legs out long, point your toes down. This one's pretty hard. It's a lot of core work. And then lift the hips up. See if you can push the tops of the feet or your heel. Yeah, push the heels and the balls of the feet down into the mat. Open the heart, push into the palms. Shaking is good. Last inhale. Exhale, drop the hips down. Extend the legs if you haven't already, and fold. Paschimottanasana. Hold here for 5 deep breaths. We still have one more deep back bend coming. shoulder stand, and then Shavasana. So stay with me because this back bend should feel really nice. Good. Can you lengthen your spine a little bit more? Thank you, guys. Slowly come up, and you're gonna roll straight back down onto your back, however you want to get there. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Typically, I like having like a nice 20-minute cool down, but you know, I like giving you guys your 1-hour classes. Not sure how everyone's attention spans are doing, but let's take one more back bend, okay? So you're all ready for full wheel, Urdhva Dhanurasana. If you want to just take a supported bridge or Setu Bandhasana, feet will come hips width distance apart no matter where you're going. Hips will lift no matter where you're going. Stay there. If you're moving into Urdhva, fingertips come right by the ears. I want you to come onto the crown of your head first, crown of your head, and then situate your hands so your arms are like a chaturanga shell. And then you're gonna straighten your arms and lift up. Think about pushing your chest towards the back of your mat. So push your chest towards the back of your mat, spin the inner thighs down, push into your feet, let your glutes hang heavy. This is a big, big psoas stretch, you guys. Open up the whole front line, let it feel nice. Good, last inhale. Exhale, slowly, slowly come out of it. Nice. And then just let your sacrum rest down. You can rock your knees from side to side. It's not typically great to go into Supta Baddha Konasana after a back bend, but we do have really nice open hip flexors right now. If you'd like to bring the soles of your feet together, knees open wide, hand to heart, hand to belly. Breathe breath. Just feeling grateful for all of these moments that we get to spend together virtually. Sweating and moving and breathing. Feeling more at ease, more at peace, and so blissful after this hour. Okay, let's move into shoulder stand. Bring the knees together and then extend the legs straight up towards the sky. So this is a really nice counter pose for all those back bends. We'll come into plow pose first, halasana. Kick your toes directly over your head and then allow the toes to touch down towards the very back of your mat. Scoop the shoulder blades together. So draw your elbows and your arm bones closer together and then bring your hands to your low back and start to rise your legs all the way up. One long line of energy from feet to hips to shoulders. Finding that constriction in the neck, in the front of the throat, and then open up the whole backside of the neck. Good. Last breath in. Exhale, bend your knees. Squeeze the temples with the knees. Release the low back, the sacrum. And then I want you to take a journey, one bone at a time, all the way down into Shavasana. So nice and slow. Letting each bone in the spine arrive on the mat on a separate breath. Taking it nice and slow. And then extend your legs out long in front of you. Take up as much space as you can. Bending out nice and long. Palms face up. Shavasana. Close your eyes. Together, we'll take a big, big breath in. Open up your mouth, let it out, exhale. 2 minutes here to rest. As always, if you'd like to stay in Shavasana, please stay. If you're ready to move on with your evening, your morning, wherever you're at, keep your eyes closed. And let's just start off by rocking the head from side to side. And then I want you to bring your hands, if you're comfortable, to your jaw, and give your jaw a little massage with your fingers. Right where we get a little tight, little lock jaw. And then you can move your fingers all the way up towards your skull, giving your scalp a nice little massage. And then stretch out nice and long, point your toes, reach your arms long behind you, and feel the whole front side of your body open. Should feel nice. And then hug your knees in towards your chest. Rock on over to whatever side feels good. Push yourself up. Comfortable seat. Seated meditation. Doing whatever you need to find stillness in your seat. And then close your eyes. Bring your hands to heart center. Atman Anjali Mudra. Honoring yourself, honoring your body and the space and this time that we have together. It's all bow forward. Namaste. Namaste, yogis. Thank you so much for being here. Again, I donate 50% of the donations to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation for coronavirus. And it was so good seeing you all. I hope to see you next Wednesday. And I have a couple other events on the calendar. So stay tuned and I'll see you guys soon.
Thanks, San.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Love you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. So good seeing you. Bye, Sky. Hey, Misha. Hi, Jack. Bye. Hey, Joel. Bye, guys.